guys, it's 21 Maxwell here, and welcome to another edition of TW Road to Glory with Maximum Championship Wrestling. We have progressed through to January 2018, where we are going to have our next event, which is going to be called the New Year's Nightmare. Now, the plan will be, this will be the last one, basically the first year in-game since we started in April. Our next one will be kind of like the first week of April. We may as well make that our WrestleMania. I'll try and think of a name, because more than likely by the time this video goes out, I would have more than likely have booked the show, or I would have offered certainly for some suggestions. So, what I might actually do, by the time I'm recording this, I might actually tweet out asking for suggestions. So if you've got me on Twitter, maybe you reply to this, maybe your idea might have won. But yeah, because it's been a few weeks since we booked the last show in game, Prestige still at 1, Momentum still at 5, which is good, and we are minus 9,314. So again, we are making profit. The last couple of months we didn't book a show. $1,141 in November, $969 December. We'll probably lose a bit here because we are booking a show. We are still roughly turning a loss of around $2,000 per show. We're running, worker costs are really looking at about 3,000-ish, so maybe we should cut down our matches to maybe 2, but we won't do that. We'll keep what we're going with. As I say, hopefully it doesn't kill the show if we keep going at this rate. If it does, we learn from our mistake. So this week's show is booked, this month's show I should say. We are in a generic venue, and we are booking 6 segments onto a 60-minute show. So we'll kick on with the show, guys. So we do this week with MCW New Year's Nightmare. So biggest attendance, we get 22 people. So we've come a long way since the first show of 8. We're now at 22 people, so that's good to see. We start the show with the champion, Joe Coffey. He's typing up saying it's been a very good run as champion, and he is going to issue an open challenge to anybody in the back that wants to fight him. He is going to show them no mercy, and that is an E plus 34 segment. The champ gets to show off to a strong start, and he is getting the crowd hotter, and he's probably the reason why we're in so much debt, because he is charging $600 a show. But I know for a fact we're going to get a good show with Joe Coffey, and he is going to be the face of the company. He's in the ring, and he gets beaten up by 2 heels, the 2 members of the Forgotten, both debuting cocky gimmicks. As I say, no real need at this moment in time to really go deep into characters. We're just really a case of just getting basically getting our foot off the floor. We're getting up and running, so we're not really worrying about them. So it'll be a lot of heel being cocky, a lot of wholesome baby faces, just until, as I say, we are really into it and booking long-term storylines. So it's Alex Kavanagh and Glenn Dunbar decide, no, we're the Forgotten. We don't want people to forget us. We want to show, that we are a good team around here. We are a threat. This gets an F plus 11 due to the lack of popularity. Glenn Dunbar's gimmick, unfortunately, was awful, but it did get the crowd hotter. Next up, Alex Kavanagh is in a match, and he loses in a decent reaction, but terrible wrestling, as he loses to Robbie Solar in 8:43 when Joe Coffey returns from the attack to interfere and cost Alex Kavanagh the match. An F plus 16 and 19 rating for Robbie Solar. And disappointingly, because he was off his game, Alex Kavanagh with a rating of 8. However, he did improve his in-ring performance, his performance skills there, so hopefully he could be someone. This was our storytelling match. Disappointingly, both men seem to have been rusty. Well, they haven't been worked for a while. We need to keep working them then. Both men are holding back because it was a storytelling match. Inconsistencies, poor selling, and also Alex Kavanagh poor at being a heel, which is quite a shame because I was looking to build him and Glenn Dunbar up as the Forgotten going forward. Next up, it was about that had a decent reaction from the crowd, but subpar wrestling, and we saw the dominant Michael Chase return to winning action with a victory over Tom Fulton in 10:03 by pinfall. And E23, Tom Fulton was off his game with a 14 performance to Michael Chase's 26, so he's showing he's still dominant. Michael Chase improves in technical skills, while Tom Fulton in performance. Negatives again, both men being very inconsistent, although at the bottom of the ladder in this game, you would expect a lot of inconsistent wrestlers. Next up, John the Bomb is basically backstage. Although the text says he's introducing Alex Kavanagh, it is just a case of he's backstage with Alex Kavanagh and says if he interferes in the main event tonight, he will be sacked from MCW and we'll never see him again. So that's an F+12. No Alex Kavanagh with Glenn Dunbar in our main event, which was a match that had a decent reaction from the crowd, and Subpar Wrestling, Joe Coffey defeats Glenn Dunbar in 1935 with Black Coffey, Joe making the 4th defence of the MCW, well, not world, just normal heavyweight championship title until we can call it a world title and book it around the world. So E28, Glenn Dunbar was visibly tired during the end of the match. He had a performance of 6. That is worrying. Joe Coffey with a 39, so Joe really carrying the match there. Let's have a look at the negatives here. No real negatives apart from inconsistencies and low on locker room morale, even if I put words together, for Joe Coffey. Glenn Dunbar struggling with the slow build, rusty, inconsistent, stamina, low morale, low locker room morale, poor gimmick and poor at portraying a heel. I think Glenn Dunbar's a very good heel. Anytime I've saw him with the SWA, I think Glenn's done well to get boos, so very surprised at that. Stats probably doesn't reflect how good the worker is, and it ends Joe retaining, the crowd going wild, going home, and an E28. So we did increase our popularity in one region again, even though we got a poor rating. Glenn Dunbar, let's cheer you up, let's give you some encouragement. Glenn was pleased. So definitely not one of our better shows, but as I say, a chance to display some new characters, let you see some new performers going forward, hopefully saving us a little bit of money in terms of giving them a chance on low wage, and our champion Joe Coffey will be the man going into our big anniversary show at the end of April. So if the loading screen hurries up, there we go. Let's have a look. New Year's Nightmare. Show was better than they'd expect from a company that tiny, so they're happy with our show. Back up to 12,465 negative, so that's going to be a disappointment. Glenn's morale is down because of a poor gimmick. That's all on me. Let's see, so we're down minus 2,458. Worker costs were down in this show by 400. That's good. Hopefully we then can gain a bit of money at the end of the month, which hopefully should take us down about 12,000. Ticket sales are up by 4 from the last event, so that puts it up by $40. But I see a good gain from the start where we're getting like 90s and 80s, so we are at the stage where more than double our attendance, and hopefully for that big show we could kick in for maybe hopefully 25-30 fans if we're lucky. But yeah, overall, happy with where we're going. We are a size 2 in the Scottish region. We'll build up, as I say, Scotland first. Scotland we get to 11%. We'll see where we go from there if we need to expand. More than likely, as I say, it'll be just continue doing shows in Scotland until it's time to move elsewhere. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. It's been deeply appreciated. If you've got any comments, any tips, as always, I'm willing to learn and willing to listen. So, say any tips on a road to glory, please let me know. How your own saves are getting on, please inform me and let me know how that's going as well. And I say, if you did enjoy the episode, please drop us a like, and say any subscriptions, etc. are always deeply appreciated. I'm now going to go for a 12-hour sleep because I am absolutely shattered. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day wherever you are. And yeah, just keep enjoying the good old TW. We've had this game for a year now. It's been a good ride so far, into many more excellent shows going forward. Thanks again, lads, and take it easy and enjoy your day. Bye bye.